Why do so many seniors struggle to sleep, even when they're tired? On Wellness 60 to 100, we uncover the real reasons behind restless nights after 60. This essential healthy aging insight reveals what most people, and even doctors, overlook. Don't ignore this silent disruptor of your health and longevity. At 74, Mr. Harold Jenkins had always been a light sleeper. But over the past year, things got worse. He would fall asleep at 10 p.m., only to wake up every 2 hours, tossing and turning. By 4 a.m., he was wide awake, exhausted and frustrated. His doctor prescribed melatonin, but it barely helped. He tried herbal teas, white noise machines, even giving up coffee, nothing worked. His daughter, concerned about his declining energy and mood, took him to a sleep specialist. That's when they uncovered something surprising. Harold's poor sleep wasn't just old age, it was linked to undiagnosed sleep apnea and changes in brain chemistry related to aging. Once treated, he began sleeping through the night and regained his vitality. Harold's story is far more common than most people think. Many seniors suffer silently, believing sleep issues are just part of aging. But as you'll discover in today's episode, there are deeper causes and real solutions. I'm Dr. Emily Carter, a board-certified sleep specialist with over 20 years of experience helping older adults restore healthy sleep. Sleep challenges after 60 are not just frustrating, they can signal deeper health issues. In today's episode, I'll walk you through the real reasons behind sleep struggles in seniors, and what you can do about it. As we age, sleep becomes more fragmented, lighter, and less restorative, but this doesn't mean poor sleep is normal or inevitable. On Wellness 60 to 100, we're committed to uncovering the real science behind healthy aging. In today's episode, we'll explore the hidden biological, psychological, and environmental reasons why people over 60 often struggle with sleep. From shifting circadian rhythms to undiagnosed conditions like sleep apnea or restless leg syndrome, we'll break down the root causes that most doctors overlook. You'll also hear actionable insights from Dr. Emily Carter, a leading sleep expert, to help you or your loved ones sleep more soundly, without relying solely on pills or myths. 1. The natural shift in circadian rhythm after 60. One of the most overlooked reasons why seniors struggle with sleep is a natural shift in their circadian rhythm, the internal clock that regulates sleep and wake cycles. After age 60, this clock often becomes less synchronized, causing people to feel sleepy earlier in the evening and wake up too early in the morning, even if they haven't had a full night's rest. This phenomenon is called advanced sleep phase syndrome, and it's more common than people think. It doesn't mean the body needs less sleep, it simply means the timing of the sleep-wake cycle has shifted. Seniors may go to bed at 8:30 p.m. and wake up at 4 a.m., but still feel tired throughout the day. These changes are partly due to a decrease in melatonin production and reduced exposure to natural daylight, especially in those who stay indoors most of the day. Without proper light cues, the brain doesn't know when to stay alert or when to wind down. Many seniors misinterpret these shifts as insomnia and turn to sleep aids or naps, which can further disrupt their body clock. Unfortunately, that creates a vicious cycle of poor nighttime sleep and daytime drowsiness. The good news? This is manageable. Simple lifestyle changes, like getting bright sunlight exposure in the morning, avoiding screens before bed, and keeping a consistent sleep schedule, can help reset the circadian rhythm. Understanding these natural changes is a powerful first step toward better sleep. And improving sleep quality is essential for healthy aging, memory, mood regulation, and even heart health. That's why, here at Wellness 60 to 100, we emphasize science-backed strategies tailored specifically for older adults. 2. Medical conditions that secretly disrupt senior sleep. As people age, many develop underlying health issues that silently interfere with their sleep. These medical conditions often go undiagnosed or are dismissed as part of normal aging. But in reality, they are treatable, and recognizing them can lead to significantly better rest. One of the most common culprits is sleep apnea, especially the obstructive type. Seniors may not realize they stop breathing multiple times during the night, leading to fragmented, shallow sleep. They often wake up feeling unrefreshed, with headaches, dry mouth, or daytime fatigue. Because snoring is often the only obvious symptom, it's easily overlooked, especially for those who sleep alone. Restless leg syndrome, RLS, is another hidden cause. It creates an irresistible urge to move the legs, often in the evening or at night. This sensation, described as crawling, tingling, or itching, can delay sleep onset or cause frequent awakenings. RLS is more common in older adults and can be exacerbated by iron deficiency, diabetes, or certain medications. Chronic pain from arthritis, back issues, or neuropathy also prevents deep sleep. Tossing and turning due to discomfort can keep seniors stuck in lighter sleep stages, making them feel tired even after a full night in bed. Additionally, nocturia, or the need to urinate frequently at night, disrupts the continuity of sleep. It's often caused by enlarged prostate in men or overactive bladder in women, and can also stem from poorly timed medications or high evening fluid intake. Recognizing these medical conditions is key. Rather than simply taking a sleep aid, seniors should work with their healthcare provider to investigate and treat these root causes. Quality sleep isn't just about quantity, it's about depth, consistency, and comfort. By addressing the real obstacles, we move closer to sustainable, science-based solutions for healthy aging, which is the heart of every episode here at Wellness 60 to 100. 3. Medications and sleep, a hidden saboteur for seniors. Another major, yet often unnoticed, factor contributing to poor sleep in seniors is medication. As people age, they tend to be prescribed more medications for chronic conditions, such as high blood pressure, heart disease, arthritis, or diabetes. While these drugs serve critical functions, many of them can quietly interfere with sleep. Beta blockers, commonly used for high blood pressure, can reduce melatonin production, making it harder to fall asleep or stay asleep. Some antidepressants, while effective for mood, can disrupt REM sleep, the stage most essential for memory and emotional balance. Diuretics, or water pills, often prescribed for heart conditions or swelling, can lead to frequent nighttime urination, nocturia, which interrupts the sleep cycle. Similarly, corticosteroids like prednisone, used for inflammation or autoimmune diseases, can cause insomnia and vivid dreams. Even seemingly harmless over-the-counter medications can be problematic. For example, certain antihistamines may initially cause drowsiness but then reduce deep sleep quality, or worse, lead to grogginess and imbalance the next day, raising the risk of falls. Some seniors also rely on sleep aids, prescription or non-prescription, which can create dependency, mask underlying problems, and impair mental sharpness, especially when taken long-term. Polypharmacy, or taking multiple medications at once, increases the chance of drug interactions that can negatively affect sleep. And because older bodies process drugs more slowly, their effects may linger longer than expected. The key here is awareness. Seniors should regularly review their medication list with a doctor or pharmacist, especially if they're experiencing new sleep issues. Sometimes, simply adjusting the timing or switching to an alternative drug can improve sleep dramatically. Here at Wellness 60 to 100, we believe medication management is a crucial, but often forgotten, pillar of healthy aging. If you're over 60 and struggling with sleep, don't just blame aging. Take a closer look at your medicine cabinet. 4. Poor sleep hygiene, habits that disrupt rest in seniors. Many seniors unknowingly sabotage their sleep through poor sleep hygiene, meaning the daily habits, routines, and environment that affect how well you fall and stay asleep. While sleep hygiene is important at any age, it becomes especially critical after 60, when natural changes in sleep patterns make the body more sensitive to disruptions. Let's start with screen time. Watching television or using a tablet in bed exposes your eyes to blue light, which suppresses melatonin, the hormone that signals your body it's time to sleep. Seniors who scroll through phones or watch late-night news often find it harder to drift off afterward. Irregular sleep schedules are another culprit. When bedtime and wake-up times vary significantly, the body's internal clock becomes confused. Consistency is key. Seniors who go to bed at 10 p.m. one night and midnight the next often find themselves lying awake, even when tired. Then there's the bedroom environment. A room that's too warm, noisy, or exposed to outside light can interrupt deep sleep cycles. For many older adults, even minor discomforts, like an old mattress or an alarm clock light, can become sleep disruptors. Late-day caffeine, evening alcohol, and heavy dinners also play a role. Caffeine lingers in the bloodstream for up to 8 hours, and alcohol, even if it initially causes drowsiness, fragments sleep later in the night. Spicy or rich foods may cause indigestion that worsens when lying down. Finally, long naps during the day can interfere with nighttime rest. While a brief 20-minute nap after lunch may be beneficial, dozing off in front of the TV for an hour in the afternoon can reduce sleep drive later on. At Wellness 60 to 100, we emphasize optimizing sleep hygiene as a cornerstone of healthy aging. It's not just about avoiding bad habits, but actively creating a soothing, structured routine that tells your body, it's time to rest. 5. The role of anxiety, loss, and emotional transitions after 60. Sleep challenges in seniors aren't always just physical, they're often deeply emotional. After age 60, many people experience profound life changes: retirement, the loss of a spouse or close friends, moving out of a long-time home, or facing declining independence. These transitions can lead to stress, worry, and grief, all of which can deeply affect sleep. It's not uncommon for older adults to lie in bed with racing thoughts, fears about their health, finances, loneliness, or what comes next. Unlike younger people who may express these feelings more openly or seek therapy, seniors often internalize emotional struggles, believing they must be strong or not burden others. The result? Chronic stress that festers quietly and shows up at night as insomnia. This emotional burden also disrupts the body's natural stress-sleep cycle. Elevated levels of cortisol, the stress hormone, can make falling asleep feel impossible, even when physically tired. Seniors may fall into a pattern of fragmented sleep, light sleep, or waking up too early with no ability to return to rest. Furthermore, depression in older adults often presents differently than in younger people. It may not involve crying or sadness, but rather fatigue, lack of motivation, or a disrupted sleep cycle. Many seniors with depression don't realize it's a medical issue and never get treatment. Social isolation, especially common after retirement or widowhood, exacerbates this. Humans are wired for connection, and when that connection fades, sleep quality suffers. Research shows that seniors who remain socially active report better sleep than those who become isolated. At Wellness 60 to 100, we believe mental and emotional well-being is central to healthy aging. If you, or someone you love, is over 60 and struggling with sleep, consider looking beyond physical health. Sometimes, healing sleep starts by simply having a heartfelt conversation. Ignoring sleep problems after age 60 can quietly erode both physical and mental health. Chronic sleep deprivation increases the risk of memory loss, depression, high blood pressure, diabetes, and even falls due to daytime drowsiness or impaired balance. Over time, poor sleep weakens the immune system, slows healing, and accelerates the aging process itself. It also reduces motivation for physical activity and social interaction, two pillars of healthy aging. Many seniors mistakenly believe that poor sleep is normal with age, but that myth leads to unnecessary suffering. Left unaddressed, sleep issues can spiral into long-term health decline and reduced quality of life. I'm Dr. Emily Carter. Sleep is not a luxury, it's a biological necessity, especially after age 60. If you're struggling to fall asleep, stay asleep, or wake up feeling unrest, don't dismiss it as just aging. My advice: start with a consistent bedtime routine, limit screen exposure at night, and avoid caffeine afternoon. Make your bedroom a true sleep sanctuary, cool, dark, and quiet. Just as importantly, talk openly about emotional stress or loneliness. Mental health is deeply connected to sleep quality. Gentle daily exercise and exposure to natural sunlight can also reset your internal clock. If sleep problems persist, consult a healthcare provider. There may be underlying issues like sleep apnea, anxiety, or medication side effects. You deserve restful, restorative sleep at every age. It's one of the most powerful tools for maintaining energy, memory, mood, and longevity. Sleep well and age well. If this video helped you understand why sleep matters after 60, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who needs better rest. Subscribe to Wellness 60 to 100 for more expert-backed tips on healthy aging, because better sleep means better living, no matter your age.